Hello, hello, my friends. Happy Valentine's Day. So I'm just going to hang for a second. I know a lot of people are probably on their way home from work, but I wanted to do a little game for you. And run a little contest through tomorrow. I thought I would do it tonight because I have a cute Valentine's sweater on. Thought we could use some fun. All right, there we go. Say hello to me in the comments. Let me know you can hear me and see me. And I will tell you what fun game we are doing today. I got a new one for you today. All right, and I am using StreamYard.com. Not seeing any comments yet, so say a little hello in the comments so I know you guys can see me and all that kind of fun stuff. It's a bit delayed. There we go. Now I see Donna. Hello, hello. Isn't it fun? It's my little Valentine's Day sweater. I never wear Valentine's Day stuff. Isn't it cute? We're not even going anywhere or doing anything. So, but I thought it would be fun just to get a little dressy. And Eli picked up supper last night. I didn't look. I didn't peek. I did not peek. So I don't know what we're having for supper, but he's cooking me supper tonight, which I love. And it was funny because I was like, oh, I wonder what we should have for supper tomorrow. I figured like I'll have to figure something out. And he had been at the store when I was skiing yesterday and already picked it all up. So I'll take it. All right, there we go. Now I'm seeing some people. There y'all are. I see Donna and Miss Jolene and Sharon and Tara. Hello, hello. All right, we have had some issues with weirdo people coming on saying, hey, message me. I have a message for you, important message for you. We don't know them. They are scammers. Do not fall for that, okay? Do not send them any money. And I will never reach out and tell you that I need to give you a reading. So just when we're doing these streams, a lot of people are having these kind of scammers come in. So just know we don't know them and we try to kick them out as soon as I see them. Okay. Hey, sister. Good to see you. Happy Valentine's Day. All right. So a couple fun things that we have going on today. So doors are open for Spirit School. So, you know, I got to talk about Spirit School all the time, all day. We are starting the video series. So Spirit School is a community that I created a couple years ago. And I've actually done Spirit School for, I looked back and it has been like 7 years. I've done something with Spirit School. And this year we decided to make it more of kind of a membership piece and a community piece because I didn't like the results that happened a couple years ago. And so I've been adjusting it and I have enough help this year, which is amazing to do it the way I want to do it. And so Spirit School is a place that I needed when I first started in all of this. Happily, I've met some people along the way that have been nurturing and community and all of those different things. But when I first started, I really didn't have that. And I had 1.5 million questions and I didn't have anywhere to ask the questions. And the people that I was being taught at the time got really annoyed with me because I asked so many questions. And I thought, well, that's shitty. I need to ask questions. Like if I can't learn this stuff if I can't ask the questions. And so one of the things is Spirit is there's just a lot to learn, right? And there's so many different things. Even once you get past learning all like the little fun stuff and your angels and all that stuff, it can go much deeper than that. And so that's what Spirit School is. We start with a video series that goes through a lot of the basics. Okay. So we do a 6-week thing where you guys watch the video that I've created. And then I do a live each week and we walk through the video. We walk through the questions, answer any questions that you guys have, all that kind of fun stuff. But then the community keeps going and there's all sorts of different groups and gatherings that we do throughout the year, and private classes for you and private offers for you and different things like that. And so I'm really excited about it because like I said, I finally have some IT help and my designer and all that kind of stuff. And so I have a lot of support this year. So it's going to be a beautiful place to grow and expand and create your spirit and how to deal with stuff day to day as well. So if you are interested, please go check it out. We put our sales page together because we're a business. That's what we do. And we tried to give you as big of an overview in it as possible. But if you have questions about it, make sure you reach out. We also shifted it so it can either be an annual payment, or we broke it down so a lot of people ask for monthly payments because it's just easier and more affordable. And so we broke that down for you guys, and we have payments as well. So check out Spirit School if guided, or ask questions if you have some. And today, because it's Valentine's Day, I wanted to do a fun little game, and then I am going to do a drawing for a free reading for anyone that actually participates. Okay, so you actually have to participate. And those that are watching the replay, you can still participate. I'll keep it going through tomorrow about 5 o'clock, and then I'll go ahead and draw a winner. Okay. All right. So I have these super fun little bag of journal prompts. And what's fun about it is there's a whole bunch of, here, let me pour it out and show you. I thought it was so cute. So if you're someone that is trying to learn how to journal and you need some cheering on, it has all these cute little prompts, and you just pick one and then you just start writing. And I thought, oh my God, this is so cute. And I thought, these are awesome. I need to sell these. And so I do have a few bags of them. And I'm going to take them. I'm going to be in Minneapolis. If any of you are in the Minneapolis area, I am going to be there this weekend for Echo Bodine's Aurapalooza on Saturday. It's in the Richfield area of Minneapolis. And I'm going to be doing readings all day. And my friend Wes Hamilton's going to be there. He's going to be doing numerology readings. He's amazing. And Echo, and there's a ton of people doing readings and stuff. So if you're in that area, come see me there, and I'll have some of them there and be doing readings and stuff. Okay, so I'm going to pick 3 different journal prompts, and your job is to answer at least one of them. Okay, so under here in the comments, and you don't have to do a full journal page. It can just be a simple sentence or a couple sentences. But I thought it would be fun, and I drew 3 of them. And if you participate and I see you answer one of them, you're going to go into a hat, and then I'm going to draw for a free 30-minute reading. Okay. All right. I know I'm looking for some shows out in your area too, Jacqueline. I'm looking. I want to do a bunch of shows. I want to do some in Iowa, and I'm doing a couple in Montana this summer again. And I'm doing my Fargo ones, of course, and the air, around here. So yeah, we're looking for shows this year. Okay, so y'all ready for your prompts? So maybe write this down, or again, if you're watching the replay, to be in the drawing for the reading, you have to answer at least one of these prompts, okay? All right, so the first one is, I love this one. I thought this one was fun. Write about a time when you felt pure joy. Let's see if I can get it to focus. No, maybe not, too close. No, it's not going to focus on it. But aren't these cute? I think they're so cute. So the first prompt is, you don't have to answer all 3 of them, just one of them. Write about a time when you felt pure joy. So that's one of them. And again, if you answer by 5 o'clock tomorrow, then I will put you in a drawing for reading. Okay. I really like this one too. This one was fun. I bet we'll get some funny answers. When were you last surprised? When were you last surprised? Okay. So some of you are just jumping on. We're playing a game. I have these fun little journal prompts, and I'm picking 3 out. And if you answer one before 5 o'clock tomorrow, Central Time, I'm gonna put your names in a drawing and draw for a free reading. Okay. So the first one is write about a time when you felt pure joy. And again, it can just be a couple sentences. You don't need to do a whole full thing. Second one is, when were you last surprised? I think these are so damn cute. And there's a whole bunch of different ones in there. Okay. And then the next one, the third one is, what is something that you're good at? Because we don't talk about that enough, what you're good at. I think it's really funny. People try to hide that. What are you good at? Okay. So if you're just jumping on, we're playing a little game. One of the things that I do as a tool to help my busy brain and my emotional health and my mental health is I journal. And I journal every single day, and I have for years. Very seldom at this point do I miss a day. And I don't even know if I've missed a day. I don't know the last time I missed a day. I journal pretty much every day. And I started several years ago with my mentor, and I told her that I needed to start writing, and I knew it. Like, I used to write all the time when I was a kid. I had a journal in my early teens, late teens. And then I had a boyfriend that read my journal, and I stopped journaling. And it was probably the worst thing I could have done for myself, is to stop journaling, because it helps move the energy out of your body. That's why a lot of us talk about it all the time. It's not just to write shit down. Like, it actually moves energy out of your body, and it helps to take the shit energy that you don't need to hold anymore, and it puts it on paper, and then you can burn it, or you can, if it's good stuff, you can keep it. If it's other stuff, you want to burn it, or you want to rip it up, or you want to get rid of it. But it's so cleansing to me. And so I told her that I needed to start journaling every day, and I was going to send it to her. She didn't need to read it. She didn't need to do anything, but I knew that I would do it, because if I didn't, she'd call me on it. And she kind of laughed, and she said, you're practicing on showing up for yourself. She goes, you'll do it for me, but you're learning how to do it for you. And I was like, oh, yeah, I guess I am. And so I sent her journal prompts for probably almost 3 years before I started to cut back and just journal and not need to send it to her. And I still send her some, usually once or twice a week, just to keep that consistency going with my mentoring and stuff. And it really can be such a healing tool if you allow it to be. But I do think that it helps you see, like, it helps you see things in a little bit different perspective too. Because when I first started, I was like, damn, I bitch a lot. Like, I was just annoyed with everything, irritated with everything, bitched about everything. And I thought, boy, that is not healthy. And it really helped with shifting my mindset as well. So when I saw these little journal prompt little things, I thought, well, those are freaking cute. So that's why I'm doing that today, because it's one of my favorite tools that I use for my health. And I thought, let's play with it for your health too. Okay. So the first one, again, if you're just jumping on, 3 prompts, answer at least one. I'll put you in a drawing for a 30-minute reading. Okay. So the first one is, write about a time when you felt pure joy. Next one is, when were you last surprised? I think that one's really fun. And then, what's something that you're good at? You can do all 3, or you can do just one. Doesn't matter. Don't have to do any of them. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying over here. Rachel says, I'm good at making wire wrap tree jewelry. Yes, you are. A time when I felt pure joy was laying on a mat in the ocean in the Bahamas with the sun bearing down on me. Oh, I feel that would be amazing right now. I'm good at arts and crafts. It's healing for my soul. I love that. Oh, Donna, I love that. She said, something I'm good at is being an awesome friend. Can you feel how nice the vibration is? Because all of these questions are high vibe, gets your mindset into a good place. And so the vibration, even of this video, is nice and just beautiful. I love it. Oh, Jacqueline says, something that I'm good at is making cakes and confectionery items, especially sculpting and specialty cakes. Yum. Yes, you are, Jolene. Jolene says, I'm good at baking brownies and making caramels. And we make her come to my fall retreat every year because, well, number one, we love her, but really we want her brownies and we want her caramels because they're so good. Like, people ask, they sign up for the retreat, and then they ask if Jolene is coming because they want her brownies and caramels. So yes, she is. Cassandra said, I had a surprise last Tuesday. My daughter used a word that I thought was gibberish. Turns out after Googling this word that it was a legit word. Not only did she use a word I've never used, but she used it in proper context. Isn't that hilarious? I love when kids do stuff like that. So funny. Jenny asked, do you find you journal at night before bed more? I feel like that was my best time to recap the day, although I don't seem to stick with it all year. I always do a planner journal for the new year, and every year I fall off. Doing little classes like yours with homework helps me get into it again. I don't journal at night because it gets my brain moving instead of shutting it down. Now, some people need the brain dump at night so they can settle down and go to bed. I usually need to do something boring. like I have to find something that's very neutral and very boring, and something that maybe I'm a little interested in it, but it's nothing that's going to get me going, because going to sleep and staying asleep is sometimes a challenge for me. So I actually journal. The window that I found that was best for me was when I was done with work when my kids were little and before I picked them up from school. I would take like a half an hour, 45 minutes, and sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more. And I would journal all my shit out for the day. So by the time I went and picked up the kids, I was ready for that. And I needed something to transition me from work day to mom. And for me, mid-afternoon, it just worked in my schedule. I know it doesn't work for a lot of people, but for me, journaling at night was not good for me. Sometimes I like to journal in the morning, and sometimes I have a document and I'm journaling all day, just depending. If I have a lot of shit in my head, then sometimes I journal several times a day. But usually it's right before I go inside, so I can take it out and I can have a clean slate, and then I can go inside because my office is in my backyard. So hopefully that helps. Jesse says, something that gave me pure joy is when my husband coordinated all 10 of the kids to be home for my birthday. That is awesome. I'm good at going on vacation. Me too. I felt pure joy over a snake plant I bought, that sucker in a heartbeat. Did you love that? When you just love something, you buy something, you're like, God, I'll just love it. Zaina was surprised today. She said, my husband bought me flowers and he never does that on Valentine's Day. Awesome. Christy said, I was surprised on Sunday. The neighbor dropped off Valentine candy. Very fun. Zaina said, I'm good at planning vacations. I'm good at planning vacations too. I actually really enjoy planning vacations. That's something that's really fun. Hi, Carla. We're playing a little bit of a game. You can also watch the replay, but I picked 3 prompts, journal prompts. And if you play along and put a comment in the comment section before tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central, I'm going to put you all in a drawing for a 30-minute reading. And it was, when were you last surprised? Because I got these cute little new journal prompts. Something that you're good at. And write about a time when you felt pure joy. And you can take these and do a bigger journal on it. Just take a piece of paper and just start free writing about it and see what comes up. Cassandra said, discovered I'm good at intuitive readings. Bonus that it's helped me boost my confidence. Love it. I was surprised on my last birthday, turned 65. That's not the surprise. My husband had a guy create a Snoopy statue for me out of wood. He and my neighbor, my children, kept it a secret for 4 months. Snoopy stands about 4 to 5 feet tall. Oh my God, that's amazing. You'll have to post a picture for us. That's hilarious. That's awesome that they surprised you that way. I love little surprises like that. Cool. All right. So I want you guys to just keep going. If you're watching the replay, of course, play along. Again, you have till 5 tomorrow, and then I will most likely jump on live, or else I'll just post it and make sure whoever the winner is knows. And again, I have these little prompts available for sale. And the doors to Spirit School are open. So please click on the link and take a look and see if it calls to you, see if it calls your spirit. We're really excited for this year and all the things that we have planned for you for over the year. And I'm really, really guided to bring a lot of really amazing people in it. We already have a bunch of amazing people in the group. And so now we're really just growing it bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay. All right, guys. So happy Valentine's Day. I hope you all have a good night, no matter if you're with someone or you're just going to hang out and be good to yourself. I'm going to go and have my husband make me some supper. and see what else we have planned. All right, guys, have a great night. I will talk to you tomorrow. See ya.